So the worst affected by this Italy. So first one is for the very less the sharings, and Germany not support to Italy. The debt also increase, and the people's unhappy, the high expenditures of the war. So in the situation the Mussolini எழுச்சி. In the elections held November 1919, in the aftermath of the Treaty of Versailles, the Treaty of Versailles பின்னு நடந்த elections. So in the election held November 1919, in aftermath of the Treaty of Versailles, the Italian socialists proclaiming that they were following the Bolshevism. So the Italian one of the party followed by the socialists, followed by the Bolshevisms. That means Bolshevism means is a communism in Soviet Russia. One about the third of the seats. One about the third of the seat. மூன்றில் ஒரு பங்கான சீட்டை the Italian government capture பண்ணிச்சு. So one about a third of the seats, Mussolini, son of the blacksmith, and qualify as an elementary school masters. Mussolini son, அதாவது மிசோலினிய அப்பா வந்து blacksmith, and qualified the elementary school master. In the end became a journalist with the socialist views. So after the First World War, he is a journalist with the socialist views. A forceful speaker, powerful speaker, the Mussolini, elementary school teacher, and is a socialist journal, forceful speaker. Mussolini began to support the use of the violence. Mussolini support to the violence. அப்போ இந்த மாதிரி சுச்சுவேஷன்ஸை Mussolini support to the violence and broke with the socialist. So broke, அதிலிருந்து உடஞ்சி வெளியேற்று. is a support to the வயலன்ஸ்னா வன்முறைக்கு இவர் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணதுனால இந்த சோசியலிஸ்ட்லேருந்து இட்டாலி த மீன்ஸ் மிசோலினி வெளியேறி. The broke with the socialist when they opposite the Italy enter into the war. When the fascist party was founded in 1919, end of the First World War, the 1919 the fascist party was founded. Mussolini immediately joined it. The fascists should the authority, the strength, authority, the fascist நிலை, the authority, strength, and discipline support came for the industrialist. So the three is the very importance for this fascist party. One is the authority, strength, discipline. So the support, the fascist party support யார் பண்ணுறாங்கன்னா, the support came from the industrialist, nationalist. The support to the industrialist, nationalist, ex-soldiers, that means army, and the middle classes peoples, and the discontent youth. So these peoples, the support to the Mussolini government, that is a fascist party. The fascists resorted to the violence freely. So Mussolini, the using the violence method, violence vanmurai, violence freely. In October 1922, in the context of a long militarized crisis. In October 1922, in the context of a long ministerial crisis, அமைச்சரவையில் ஏற்பட்ட சிக்கல்கள். ஸோ Mussolini organized a fascist march on Rome. So Mussolini, the long march to fascist march on Rome, இட்டாலியனுடைய கேபிட்டல்ஸ் ரோம். ஸோ அதை நோக்கி ஒரு பெரிய படைகள் திட்டிப்படும். த இம்பஸ்டு பை த ஷோ ஆஃப் த ஃபோர்ஸ், த கிங் இன்வைட் த மிசோலினி டு ஃபார்ம் த கவர்மெண்ட். அதனுடைய ஸ்ட்ரென்த்து, மிசோலினுடைய பவர்ஸ், மிசோலினுடைய வயலன்ஸ் பாட்டு. த கிங் இன்வைட் த மிசோலினி டு ஃபார்ம் த கவர்மெண்ட். த inability of the Democratic Party leaders, திறமையற்றவர்களாக இருந்த the inabilities of the Democratic Party leaders to campaign and act of the resolutions facilitated the Mussolini formed the government. The facilitated Mussolini, the triumph means the வெற்றி அடைஞ்சார். What is meant by the fascisms? The fascism is system of the government led by the dictatorship. Dictatorship means sarva adhikara ஆட்சி. The dictatorship, the control by the economic, politicals, the suppressions of the opposition parties, the strong regimentations of the society. So mainly the suppressions of these opposition parties. Suppression means control, அடக்கிறது. And the force with the dictators, the forcefully and often the violently suppressing opposition and criticisms, the controlling all the industries and commerce. The Mussolini government controlled the dictators that control the industries, commercial, trade, and the racism. What is meant by the fascism? Fascism is the radical waves, mainly for this the control by the opposition party and control by the all the sectors. So in this topic, for this emergence of Mussolini, most affected by the Treaty of Versailles. After that, the Italian government changed the activities for the followed by communism of the socialist. So they are one about the third மூணில் ஒரு பகுதி சீட்டை the capture பண்ணிச்சு. After that, Mussolini is a elementary school masters and became the journalist with the socialist views. In 1919, fascist party was founded. The Mussolini immediately joined. The main aims of these fascist parties, one is the authority, strength and disciplines. Authorities, strength and discipline. Authorities means the அதிகாரம், வலிமை, ஒழுக்கம். After that, the support for the big industrialist, nationalist, ex-soldiers, middle-class peoples and discontented youth. After Mussolini organized the fascist march on Rome, and the king invited of this Mussolini to form the government. The king invited Mussolini to form the government. Thank you.